My friends, I want to argue today that this prophetic word of Ezekiel argues that for the people of faith, our life will not change until we step in the water. The water, for the sake of this conversation, is the power of the Holy Spirit. That we know how to come to church and we know how to read the Bible. Perhaps we know how to even act in church, but the question is, have you been in the water? We all can show up and perhaps we got the gear, right? We got the nice two-piece, you got the one piece if you can make it happen. You've got the nice swim trunks, you look good, right? You brought your sunscreen, everybody's cool. But the problem is that once you come in the space and when the water is available, do you stand and watch everyone else swim or do you get in the water? The water, if the water is the power of the Holy Spirit, the question is, we've got to learn how to get in where we fit in. That the only way to overcome what we would call the power of the Holy Spirit or the fear of God having complete control of our life is to get in where we fit in. I would say, though, however, the only way that Christians will really get in and experience the power of God in water, of the Holy Spirit, is that you got to see everybody else having fun too. That's why I don't want a dry church. I want a church with energy. I want a church that's filled with the power of the Holy Spirit. Being filled with the power of the Holy Spirit doesn't mean we're perfect. It just means we're particular. We make good decisions about who we swim with. Being filled with the power of God doesn't mean you don't have fun. It just means you know who to invite to the party. When other Christians start having fun, that's when other people will start saying, I want to be saved. Oh, I wish I had some help. Because the fact of the matter is that when we come to church, we forget that we know how to dance. Some of y'all was dancing last night. Some of y'all forgot to take off your two-step shoes. I'm looking at them now. And the funny thing is that God doesn't want you to not be who you are when you come in. He says, just let me change who you are and let me retrofit you to the space. So if you're in the club and you dance in front to back, in church, just dance side to side. Give God what you have. You don't have to stop it. Just get in the water.